Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the dude and we're about to play Rust. Oh. There's some bombs going off. That way. This could be our enemy. Okay guys, I'm going to show you the base and where we are. We're going out today. You'll see I've added a whole bunch of doors. Now, we've had an enemy move in real close to us. And we've been a bit back and forth messing around with them. But, let me just quickly show you the base. You'll notice last time you were here, you had access to this door. And it was like a long corridor. So I've changed it up, so now you have to come in. You've got a storage room there. I don't have garage doors yet, otherwise they'll be going down. Storage there. Come through here. You've got around this corner we've got our chemistry bench, which hasn't got anything in it. Good. We've moved the battery over to here now with some power cables going on. I've put a generator in. Footsteps. Put a generator in just in case we need extra power. So I've wired that up and over into a combiner. And that goes down into here. So it takes the solar panel power in through all of that, like what we did last time. And we've got a branch going here. So that branch takes the power from this, and it'll put it into these two equally. And this is the one we can... Last time I said it was the combiner, but it's this one that we can configure. So as you can see, it's set to 40. So it'll send 40 each way. Maximum output is... 50 from these, so we need a bigger battery in order to get all our lights upstairs on. But there's the bedroom as always. So yeah, we have enemies. I have a gun. We don't really have any armor of sorts except the helmet, but I'm not worried about that. As you can see, we've got a sweet saw. Now, we've got a workshop level 2. So, what I need to do is I need to make a new pickaxe because we need to go and harvest some more tools. Tools? I said that because of that word there. We need to go and harvest some materials. So, you'll see you need metal pipe, 5 metal blades, and we can make one of these. So, what we're going to do is we'll quickly make one. As you can see as well, we've been building satchels ready to attack these bases up the top that you'll see in a moment. Metal pipe. Trying to think where they are. So in this side we keep all our random things. Metal blades, metal pipes. There we go. Haha. Try and get some new tools. I want one of these. And I'll have a new salvaged axe as well. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay, cool. And we'll put these back. And I'll chuck those in there as well, just so that we have spare tools. Okay. We don't have many bullets. But we're eager. I built a couple of these SARs. And it was only because the enemy were attacking us that I built any SARs, because they brought them to me. So I managed to get enough scrap to research them. They broke all the way in. And with the defenses we have in place, we managed to kill them. So here we are, guys. Fishing village over there. Gotta be careful, they live just at the top here. So you'll see, I've tried to get enough water in for the farm. This isn't even enough. And there's our... Oh no, look, you can see my bed if you're really clever. Here's our solar panels. So let me show you the inside of the farm. There's been a bit of progress. I spent... Oh, my horse has gone again. No. Oh, I left a load of mushrooms in there as well. Never mind. Anyway, as you can see, the power only goes so far from our switches. So we need more power output. So we need a bigger battery. The large batteries can give a power output of 100, which will be enough to power the rest of these lights. And this is the whole farm we're going to be having. All my crops have been destroyed because the water just isn't enough. And you see we've got 20,000 mils of water in there, which is great. If you can keep this going. But luckily, we got the workbench too, so we're going to be looking at plumbing that in. Now this is our water purifier thing. Let me show you on the electrical, this powered water purifier. So we can link this up to our power and it will convert salt water to fresh water. And this, once we hook it up to a pump, which I've unlocked the pump as you saw there, we have a pump built. I think it's down in here. Nope, it's downstairs. And I don't know if we can reach it to the sea or not, but we'll try. If we can, then we will. If not, we're going to have to move the base and then see if we can get everything going down there. We can take most of it with us anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Now, we've got some fertilizer, 240, because the horse was supplying me with poo-poo. And that fertilizer we can sell. If you go on the map, we're right near Bandit Camp. And here you can see you get free scrap for 2 fertilizer. Good way of making scrap. What else is that? Is that a windmill? Now, they were expanding their base. I did a bit of... because we had this little back and forth going on with my friend came over to help me out. They were expanding their base because I built this tower over here just to watch their front doors. Because I thought it'd be funny. Because I didn't have any bombs ready at the time. Okay, so one of their houses has been destroyed. Interesting. Take that. Yeah, they've extended this base quite a lot with stone. They've got another one over there, which they had the exact same thing as that over here. I think they just use it to keep their massive furnaces in. So, I'll show you the little tower I built if we can get over there. But we've got to be working on the farm, because it's all about farming. They've added a little side door on. They've not even blown into my thing. They've took my barricade away there. Garage door sticking through the wall. Okay, so they have. Okay, yeah, they've took out this building and they've took it over. Judging by the look of it. I put this here basically just to annoy them because it watched their doors. They got an armored door on now, so my satchels are almost worthless. I could probably break that one open. It's alright. There was nothing in that tower other than a TC and a bed. Just so I could spy on them. I was watching them build that last night. Right. We got work to do. Let's see if we can get this pump operational. Problem is, I think the person is online. That's what I love about this. Just when you think you're doing alright. There you go. This is what this pick does. You want the ice pick. This is great. As you can see, it's very fast. And you'll get the maximum resources out of it. I prefer this to the hand drill. As you can see, the water's quite far away. This is what I'm concerned about with the pipe. So what I'm thinking... Let's see if we can do the mountain climb into our base. Whoa. Yay. Shall we see if we can get... Look on the map, this is where we are, okay. Shall we see if we can get down here and maybe build something new. And we'll see about sorting the farm out with all the modifications so that we can show you all how to do it. Etc, etc. All the cloning and stuff is not something I'm going to be going into. It's nothing I've really done before. I will be trying to learn it, so maybe it'll be a future video on it. But at the moment, I don't know enough about it to really elaborate on it. There's some good videos online about cloning. A YouTuber called Kipper, relatively small channel. He does a good video, so check that out. Anyway, I'll go gather up some materials, and then we'll look to be making our new farm. It might be down here. It makes sense to be down here. I just don't think I can get the power going from there to there. I'll tell you what, we'll try it. Let me go get some wood. I'll put some TCs dotted down and see if we can run a pipe. But I don't have high hopes, because we've got to run the power back as well. We'll give it a go. Back in a sec. Right, okay guys, I've quickly laid down a little foundation going on here. What I'm thinking is we turn this into our farm stroke boathouse. So let's build this up. I've only got so much wood, so let's see what we can do. Something like that. I mean, probably fit like 3 down the sides. Maybe double up this bit here. Yeah, because I want the boat to be able to go through here, he says. Can we not go any lower? Low. No. Okay, well, we'll jimmy around with that in a bit. But let's get the walls up. And the TC. I've got a TC right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right on the edge. In a mo. I think... What about if we do like windows? Do you think people will then be like, oh, it's just a farm? What do you reckon? Cut that off. Put the TC right in there. Quickly make a lock for it in case someone come be an opportunist and steals it. Yeah, I have one wood. Okay. This just feels so risky. I know I've got an enemy at the top of that hill, and he likes to come out and keep an eye on us. I say us, me. So yeah, I've got to be careful. Right, can we possibly do anything with this? Right, I want to wait up in here. I'm fed up with having to jump off stuff. Can't afford to place. Right, I'll go get some more wood. I'll be back in a sec. We'll place down all these frames and then leave it with me. And we'll do some more. Can I chuck that in there? No. No, chuck that all in there as well. Woo! Alright guys, it's night time. But we're not going to let that deter us. We're just going to crack on. We'll get this frame down. Now, what I would do for the boat situation is we want to get it so that one foundation is in the water. Obviously, this isn't about building the boats, is it? But we do want to have access for any kind of longevity. So what I would do is I would just keep doing this until we get to a point where until we get to a point where we can place one low. So like not that. Like this. Okie dokie. So this would be where we have the dock. All you do is you put in a frame for a garage door to go in there, and then you can just wall around it like you would normally. And you have to put a little half wall on top. So we can or we're going to have trouble. Okay, so that would allow a boat to come drive in and you'd be able to lock it down. And then we can get rid of these bits here. Like so. Excellent. So that'd be nice and open. Here. We're going to put that inside there. The only other bits I wanted to do, I wanted to have an upstairs. So I'm thinking we do something like this. And we can knock this bit out. Alright. But obviously you can't just leave it like that because you'll get attacked. Make sure you wall it off. I've put a door frame on so you could then have a garage door. But in our case it'll probably just be a metal sheath door at the moment. Until we can afford to get other bits. I'm pretty sure I've researched the windows, the bulletproof windows, so we can use bulletproof windows on the front where people will be able to see in and be like, oh, it's just a farm. Let's leave him alone. That's not going to happen, but we can hope. Okay, I'll get all this stoned up and then I'll be back, guys. This is going to take a little while, so magic of editing. Right, I've been busy, guys, with we have turned this into a stone building. And look, we've got garage doors and everything. Let me show you around. This is our little workshop. One big long workshop. As you go in, I've now laid the foundations of the farm. We'll just do the 6 plots, maybe extend it another 2 plots up that way at some point. But what we want to be doing, we've got loads to do. We need to be getting this operational as soon as possible. Today. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got a composter in here making loads of fertilizer, which I'll show you how to use that as well. And I've got 2 horses. Lots of poo-poo. 111 poop. Whoa, that's a lot of fertilizer, that is. Nice. Okay, so our enemies are up there. There's our old base up there. So I did show you where we were. And obviously we started putting the layout down for this place here. This door goes to our storage. As you can see, this is how I like to lay out my storage. Rather than having those shelves, I like to make a little room with all the storage. And as you can see, it's just, there's tons of room. Loads and loads of room. Even got a shotgun in there. Okay, this bit goes upstairs. This is just our stairs. Obviously I wanted to get a proper way onto the roof, but this is not the roof. We need to add another layer in here. This is going to be for where we pump the water up and then we run it down using gravity rather than anything else. We're going to run that down so that gravity takes its way into the sprinklers. Yeah, we've got our boat entrance over here, which I need to replace with a garage door. We've got a shotgun there just in case anyone does come in. So, lots to do. Absolutely loads. Right. I've been trying to gather up as much stone as we can. Let me just have a look online, see how many players, who's online. Right, yeah, the people we ain't got to worry about those people. That's alright. So I can go out and get a bunch more stone and stuff, but we see if we got enough wood. Let's take some of this stone. You can see I'll keep the fertilizer in there as well. We've got loads. Yeah, loads of gunpowder going on. Where's my wood? Oh, we don't have much wood. Okay, I need to go out and get some wood. There's a building plan. Give me a hammer. Hop up, hop up. Alright, and as you can see, I'm geared now. This is my fancy uniform. I like to have this blue. What am I doing? Sorry, itchy. I need to feed these babies. Yeah, they got no food. We're not growing anything yet, so we've got to give them. Let's cook these for them. Here, have some. Oh man, have some meat. So the progress while that's cooking, I'll show you the progress we got. Progress we got on the workbenches. As you can see, we've gone all the way down to the satchels, which is obvious because we built loads of satchels. You've probably seen this one before. And then we open up tier 2. Doing alright, to be fair. Getting plenty of scrap. Now, I unlocked this last night, so we can now build the large battery, which is what we have to do today. And we've got the wind turbine as well, which I think will come in handy on the roof to power everything. And then we're going to be looking at getting the car sorted soon. I want a car, but we will add on to that. Maybe that'll be another little series I do later in the month where we'll do a garage on the side of the farm. Let me know if you want to see that, because I'm interested in doing it. I love tinkering around with stuff in this game. The depth is just awesome. I love it. I need to get some better doors. Right, yeah, I've had a few firefights with those people up on the hill. Nothing major. Oh, no, get off. There you go. That's it, keep giving me poo-poo. Yes, poo-poo. Right, let's get upstairs and we're going to start placing bits and pieces. Now, what I'll do the thatch again so that you guys can see what we're going to do. And then we'll go from there like we did last time. I'll deck it all out in stone as best I can. Alright, so on this level, it's simply just a level. It's like a service level, this one. We're just going to go all the way around it. It's going to cost a freaking bunch in stone. I need to go get some wood. Oh man. But you get the idea. More or less, this is just going to be this all over. Okay, so I'm just going to add the one floor in. I'll get this finished off. I'll be back once it's all stoned up and we're ready to place down the electrics. Alright guys, we have the upstairs done. That didn't take too long a time. We went over to where the dome is really. So I took a horse over to around here. There's plenty of stone around there. So that was that job. Let's just code these up. Couple of doors. Perfect. Now, in between gathering sessions, I suppose, what I did, I went and raided that base up the hill. I took my little satchels and I blew into their outside furnace room. So they had a little stone house next to their main base. And I blew up through the doors, blew up their shotgun turret they had inside, and raided it and took everything that I could get. And they had tons of wood, load of metal, and a chainsaw. So very happy with that. And we'll be using that chainsaw. As you can see, I have 680 fertilizer on me. Now, that's a lot of fertilizer, man. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Bandit Camp now. I'll show you how to, if I haven't already, how to sell it. Oh my goodness. And then I'll sell all this up and we'll come back and fit the electrics then. This is the horse I used. I didn't want to take out my poop machines. So let's get over to Bandit Camp. It's just up this hill. As you can see, we're looking like a big old square. That's the way we like it. Now, obviously, we're not done yet. I'd like to add at least one more layer on, and then probably some roof that sticks outwards so that we can stop them placing ladders to get on the roof. But we also want turrets. Want lots of turrets to wreck people. Right, in we go. Now, the place where you get the poop sales is right at the back here. You want to be heading, oh, if you're on this server and this bandit camp, there, that one right at the back there. So we're going to go around to the right. Come on, horsey. It'd be easier without the horse, I know. But me and this horse have grown quite attached. That house over there, I think. La 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 la. I might end up keeping this horse and turn it into another poop machine, let it retire in the front of the house. I've not used fertilizer on the farm before, but I'd like to try some fertilizer on the farm, so see if we can grow things better. No, we're heading the wrong way. Wrong one. That one. Same building, just in a different place. Woo! La, la, la. I did meet my enemies over here yesterday and they gave me a little nods. They wanted me to calm myself. Wanted me to do something, but I stayed here and sold all of this. So, all you do is go to this guy. He's going to be able to sell you you'll be able to sell your fertilizer here for this much scrap. Alright, so that's, I think it's 2 scrap each. We'll sell that, 102 scrap. We've got 612 left to do. Now all you have to do is wait around for a little while and he's going to be able to replenish his stocks quite quick. So you'll see at the moment that's orange, roughly that little trolley where we are. So he's actually sold out of something. So we'll just wait around a little while and that'll be available to do it again in a minute. But it won't be as much. So we'll probably only be able to sell like 9 or 10. You just let it build up over time. That was works out better. Now remember, these are safe zones, so we cannot be killed in here. And if anyone attacks, there we go, these are ready. Anyone attacks or anything into it, you shouldn't get hurt. And these guys will kill them. Start shooting at them. Awesome. So we've got 594 left to do. That's blinking loads. It's going to take forever. I'll be back once it's done, and we'll head up and put the electrics and waters into the into our first floor and start setting up the farms. I'll show you the scrap we got was 1020 from all that fertilizer. There we go. So that took forever. And we have the horse outside. I'd like to rescue this horse now, so we're going to get this horse indoors. Come on, horsey. Where's the thing? Let's make him a trough, shall we? Make me a trough. Oh. Oh, hang on. Hang about. Get that in there. Take all that. Lots and lots of sulfur. Perfect. There we go. Keep that one going. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get this going. We'll put them and them in there. Them in there. Yeah. Right, let's get some more gunpowder on the go while we're at it. Right, mix up another 1,000. Put the wood. Oh, wrong box. Put the wood away. Put the metal in here. Okay, cool. And we've got even more there. Should we need it? Excellent. Right, let's get ready for another poop machine. We're going to retire this old boy. 10. There we go. Wait. Yeah, that's alright. That looked like it was backwards. Poop. We have a nice healthy source of food going on with this place. We feed them cooked meat because that's what I just have. As this one is the same. Yeah, they got plenty. I went out hunting. Okay, let's see if we can get them in here. Come on in. Hold down. Nope. Right click. No. Hold down E. And lead. Lead the horse. You may lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. Come on. In you come. In you come. That's quick. Wiggle it in. Come on, wiggle in. Come on, that's it. There you go. Wiggle in here. Come on. We can get them through. We got the other two in. You're in. That's all that matters. I can't just ride them in, unfortunately. You can ride them to this point, but if you come in... I get killed by my own gun because I headbutt it, I guess. There we go. We've got another poop machine. And I can stand in bandit camp forever. Right. Let's get some electrics sorted out. So, let's grab all our pipes and pieces. We need the electricals. I'm going to put the generator on there as well, just to add that in. What else we got? No, I think that's it. Lovely. We've got the water pump set up. We need to make a new battery. Let's have a look. Can we do that? Where? Tech trash. Oh no. I need tech trash. Don't think I have any. That is essentially tech trash. Right, let's get all this. I don't know if we need these. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Not a clue. Okay. Right. Let's go upstairs and place down what we have got. I don't want to take it all with me. So first things first, we're going to put the solar panels in. And we'll connect them downstairs. What I'm thinking is we put them on this back bit here. Where's the sun? So I think this way might be best. I have zero idea if that's right or wrong. But, well, I don't matter. We'll get loads. We'll make sure we got plenty of power. We can build wind turbines as well, so we'll be doing that as well as. Just not yet. I'll add to the power when we need more power. So in order to get the... I feel like I've done them too close together. They might be a little bit too close together, but it's alright. We'll just leave them there. Right. We need to link these bad boys up. Bum. I didn't bring my wire tool because that would just be way too clever. Anyway, so those two are going to go into there. Those two will go into there. And they will both go into that one. And then we'll run that one into our battery. So that'll be the power in. And we'll once we do a wind turbine, we'll have to add more of these. But that's okay. We can sort that out once we get one. No problem. Right, next. I'm thinking this little area, because I might have my friend come and stay here, and they might be able to have this floor. So, I'm thinking we take this little back area out as our little water pumpy area. So, yeah. And we can have the electrics in here as well. Somewhere. Maybe we'll put it that side so it doesn't get blasted from the water. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so from here, let's go put the sprinklers and the lights in. Right, so we've got 6 plots currently. Which is great. I just stand right in the middle and then look right up. And then that is roughly middle, right? Hopefully. Okay, so there we have it. Well, that is completely off, isn't it? Never mind. It should work fine. Now we need the lights. There we go. And now we've got to link it all up. Make sure it works. So what I'm thinking, I'd like to have something down here that I can turn it on and off, right? So say I don't want it to spray anymore, maybe these are full of water. I want to be able to stop the pump. I could have it there. I don't know if that's going to look any good or not. Right, let's just pop it here. Yeah, I can still turn that off and whatever. I can walk on this, it's fine. Actually, no. Hold on, let me get my tools. Don't take the gun off. That just seems like a bad idea. Because remember, we're using gravity. Don't need that. We're going to be using gravity to pump all this. So what we'll do is we'll control it using electricity. Yeah. Okay. Right, so the thing is right over there, right? So let's do something like this. Let's close that. I don't think we need to be on the roof anymore. Aha. So that's your water in. Right. And up. Up and in. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay. And then we've got the water out, which is where we're going to have to link it. To all of the sprinklers. La 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 la. Okie dokie. About that. Looks kind of neat. Right, so let's gotta go to that. Okay. Hang on. This doesn't pass through the sprinklers, does it? Ah. Mistakes were made. Right. We need splitters. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 outcomes. Right. Okay. Something like that. Oh, gotta go back upstairs. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? So this is how you do your farm. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Water out. Plug it in there. Go through the floor. I love all the intricacies. Gonna run it over to here. There we go. So that looks good. This one into there. Let me. Thank you. That into there. So that will pump the clean, fresh water out of there. And we just pump these. Plug them all in. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much about how they look. One, two. Don't look at it. Where's the bloody water thingy? There it is. I'll be here forever trying to make all this look neat, man. As long as it works. Okay, it does not look great, but once that's off, you won't even think about it. Right, let's get the electricity sorted. Now, I know I haven't got the battery yet, and we'll get the battery sorted in a mo, but we're going to set up switches and bits. Okay, so when I want the lights on, we're going to wire the lights to there. Okay, and then we're going to wire this. Oh my goodness me, why has it gone lower? That's not cool. Come here. there. Put you a little bit further. What? I'll put you up here then. Okay, you weirdo. Right. Yeah, so we're going to link those. This one will be the lights. Wait. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's get this as neat as we can. I want this to be neat. Power in. Pass through. That's not too bad. Alright. And clearly didn't do it properly there, but never mind. Right, let's get it. Now, if my friend comes and lives here, they're just going to be so unhappy with all my wiring and piping. They will probably change it all for me. Right, and this one, I want this to link upstairs. So let's run this. Crazy, right? We're going to be having wires everywhere because I've got to sort out the auto turrets and stuff like that as well at some point. So we will be getting loads going on. Okay, upstairs we've got to power the pumpy thing. I think we power this. Yeah, there it is. So that would then be powered. And it's going to bring salt water in, turn it into clean water, and pump it into our sprinklers. Okay, so now we've wired the pump up to this. We have to power the pump. So again, I'm going to add a switch in if I've got a spare switch. Let's get a switch. Or do we want to turn it off? I don't know. No, I want to make a switch. Let's make a switch. Let's craft a switch. I'll take that off there for now. La 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 la. So that I can run this from my power source. It's going to be wonderful. I think I'll put it here. Just in case I want to be putting shutters down here, which I probably will as I'm defending. So we will run this around here. We'll follow the pipe. And like that. That'll do. So then we've just got to get the battery and hook that up. So the battery is going to be going upstairs. I've got one switchboard. I'm going to want more. I'm sure I have more somewhere. So let's assume we put the battery in the corner. I would like to be able to power that like so. And what we're going to do is get a branch. So we split the power from the battery equally between the two switchboards. Let's go see if we've got another one. This way. Not that. Got so much rubbish here. I need to go and scrap a bunch of it. No. No. Not in here then. Maybe it's in my little box, my starting chest that I started off. Oh, there we go. We've got two. Ooh. I don't need two. But we'll take the one. Right. So, yeah. Oh, it's done the whole lower thing again. Right. It went up. Just put it slightly higher. And it actually goes slightly higher. What is wrong with this? Oh, sod it. I really don't care. Okay, so the power in will go there. The power out will be going from there to there to there. So once we get the battery, that'll be sorted. And what we'll do is we'll hook up the switches. Whew. Okay. There's a lot of back and forth going on here. Yeah. Right. We'll run this. We're going to follow this around so there's less mess. This is not the perfect jobby, is it? Man, okay. Wolfie, if you're watching this, I am sorry for my rubbish. So there we go. That's now got the input. That's the lights. Let's get the water sprinkler thingy. I've hooked that up, so we need to run the power down with this one. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it's thickened up that wire, but there's no gap between, so I can live with it. Slightly angled as well. No. Okay, never mind. Let's just get this working. So, essentially, once we get the battery in, these two are on. That'll be producing that and that and that. Now we need to link up the pump. Now, I'm trying to think how much power we're going to need. We've got 6 lights. 2 each. Okay, so remember this because I'm going to ask. So that's 2 each. That's 12. Plus 5. Plus 5. That should be fine. We'll run it all off the 1. Plus the switches. But there should be about 50 power going to each one of these, so it should be plenty of power. Should. We just got to get a big battery to finish it all off. Okay, so again, we're going to be running this. So let's run this to that pipe over there. So that will control the pump. This is awesome. I love all this. Okay. So that leaves us a whole switchboard to play with off the one battery, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to configure this. So we'll set that to 100. And then that'll be the maximum output of the big battery we put in here. And we'll do that in a minute. I'll just go get some tech trash and we'll be right back. Right, I got a bunch of tech trash you get free from a laptop. Or I did this time around. And let's have a look at the electricals. We need this 10 high quality metal, which we should probably already have here. Beautiful. And let's build a large battery. Nice. That's going to be 30 seconds while we make that. Let's just go grab my tools again. I had to pop out to bandit camp. I think I'm going to take my hammer. I'm going to take the water. What's it? In case anything's not working. Let's take this as well. Chuck that in there. Chuck the tech trash in there. Yes. Yes. Let's take this spare stone with us. How are we doing? We're just doing metal. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I have another 1,000 in each. Make sure it keep going. Keep on trucking. Take all this out of there. Beautiful. we'll need to make some more bullets at some point, and we can afford that. That's fine. Nice. Okay, let's go upstairs. Here we go. This is a beautiful little room. Okay, so here we have it. Our lovely large battery. And remember, I wanted to link up one of these as well, so we're going to have a power in. Yeah. I need to be able to have a spare. Put that there. That's fine. Right. So we're going to run. I need a root combiner. I need a root combiner. Where did I put it? Yeah. There we go. Woo. Okie dokie. So, root combiner here. We're going to run... Christ, where's the... Where's the power thingy for this? Run that up. Power out. No. I'm in the wrong hole. Right. This is why we brought the hammer, isn't it? There we go. We can see those bits. Okay, so force stop, force start, power out. This is what we want. Power out. And we're going to chuck it up into that one. Now this will be the power out that we can take into here. Into here. Okay, so now we're going to go get the power from the roof that's being generated from the solar panels. Let's just close that in case anyone's waiting on my roof. It's just rough. Don't judge me. No. Why did I do that? There we go. And then power output. We run it on the roof because no one can see the roof. Down to there. Like I say, I'm going to get a wind turbine. We'll get plenty more solar panels as well. There we go. So we're going to run that to there. And then run it straight down into there. Right. Is that now generating me power? No. Let's get this power going up here. This is the output going into the switchboards. Oh. Never mind. Just go with it. Just pretend it didn't happen. There we go. We got some light. So the power is now coming out. Why is the power not coming in? I mean, we can roll this bad boy to make some power if that's not going to work. What's wrong up here? Into the root combiner. Yeah. What's... Because the sun's over there. Okay. That's why the sun is on the other side. So we'll get that power when the sun starts in the next day, okay? So we're going to be charging that up. No problem. This is where we have some more facing the other way, and then that'll be alright. What we'll do in the meantime is we'll run the generator just to power it for a bit. Now, where did I put all my fuel? There we go. I'll take half of my fuel. Sounds good. There you go, have that. Now this will provide some power. Like barely doing anything. There you go, 40 power going in. But the output is still stronger. Alright. Yeah, we need to get that going better. Otherwise this ain't going to work. Right. Hold on. I need more power. Now the only thing that works throughout the whole time is a wind turbine. Wood, quality, gears, sheet metal. Wood. Quality. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all these bits. Helps to be a hoarder sometimes. Gears. Come on, sheet metal. I must have some sheet metal. How many do I need? I feel like I need 3. I need 3. You are kidding. What about in my other little starter chest? Come on. Nope. I need another sheet metal. Not satisfied. Am I missing it? I thought I had loads of sheet metal. I've been wrong before. Is there any in there I'm missing? No. Alright, I'll go grab another sheet metal. We're going to get a turbine on the go to make sure this all works. Right, I got one. 20 seconds time we'll have our windmill. I got some more scrap. Because obviously you go along the roads. So you see the bandit road. I just head up here. Went onto the road. Start smashing up all the bits and pieces that are along the roads. And eventually you'll find some sheet metal. It'll come out of the barrels or the crates. So we're nearly there. We're going to... I should have everything I need. I've got random bits and pieces on me as well. That's great. Put them away. Chuck that in there. You've probably done. Let's get another one on the go. So, if you don't know already, you've got to put them spaced out like the ingredients show you on this list. So, you scroll down on this list, you'll see that you need to put sulfur, charcoal in multiples of 10. There we go. Okay, let's get this windmill going. Now, I'm going to need another power input, right? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Here comes more sorting out. Let's do 2 of these, just in case I need 2. But we'll link that all up, so that's probably going to be Duff. Somewhere here. It's going to need... Or maybe on the roof. We could probably get on the roof and do that. Yeah, swap them out. You see, I've had to put my mining hat on so we can work at night Time is of the essence in this game, man. Right. Oh, to be honest, I could put it on top of there. Right, let's just chuck a stair on top. Yeah. We'll put it this way around. There we go. We have access. So that should face the wind and give some power. Now the power comes out here. We're going to run that. Run it down the side here. Oh, he says, don't do that yet. No, we need to put in the extra bits and pieces, don't we? So, right. We've got to change how this one works. Just go the other way with that. There we go. Chuck that into there. Now we need to change the output here. We can combine that with that one. So we'll run the power along the floor nicely. As nice as we can, anyway. Alright, and then the power is going to come out of here. And we've got to take it back over there. Less wires, the better. There we go. Okay, so now have we got power going in? Apparently that's still on. Yay! Power's going up. Excellent. Let's have a look. Root combiner 110. Power coming from the solar panels and the wind turbine. So there's plenty of power. Grill there. Happy days. Right, we're good. Obviously, I'm going to need defensive places around here just to protect our interests on the roof. And I'll sort all that out at some stage. I'll probably even block this in. I'm thinking like we take this area here to be like the power room. Can't afford it. But you get the drift of it. We'll have this as like the messy room. We can kind of run it around here. Then my friend can move in upstairs. Right, so yeah, that should be fine. Are we running? Let's go check downstairs. So, first things first, the lights. That's the sprinklers. Hey. We've got no power at all. Hey. Let's get my wire on. No power going to this branch. It's all going down. So I set it to 50. It should split it, right? There we go. We've got power. I said it wrong. So you want to set that to which you want each side to give out. So we've got 100 output from this. And then you want 50 on each side. And the power's going up nicely from there. Okay. Obviously, we're going to set up lights all around this house. It's got to be done. And there we go. We've got lights. So let's turn the lights on. Haha. Now, the sprinklers won't work until we get some water sorted. So let's turn that on. That's going to be pumping it. We'll turn that on because that controls the pump, which is converting it to fresh water upstairs. Hey! So that's gonna be on and off a bit until that's sorted out. Let's have a look in here. Every time it gets a little bit, it's going to be kicking it out. So I suppose what we could have done potentially is upgrade it. So you have 2 of these, or 2 pumps into that, so you could pump the water up a bit. But I'm not down for that. So what we'll do is we'll turn the sprinklers off for a minute. We'll let the pump fill up the converter upstairs, the purifier. So we're going this side. So this is pumping the water in. There we go. It's not that fast. But it's going to fill this up with water. And then once that's going well, we'll turn it on. And it'll start converting it quickly. And hopefully it'll then keep it up. If not, what we'll do is we'll add another pump. And run both into the one thing. So that these can stay on permanently. And then we'll just plant our seeds and let them grow. And that is the farming series done. Alright guys, well if you want to see a mechanic series done, we'll do like 3 episodes of building up cars. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you leave loads of likes and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. And I'll see you on the next one guys. Please take care. The dude is out.